Hello, this is a JX35 Sam a qx60. Today I'm gonna replace the fan blower. I already took it off and tried to clean and put some spray silicone because it's making a noise. It's not burn, but it's making definitely a noise. So after 2 days working good, the noise came back, so I ordered a new part over here and I'm gonna replace it. So for this you need to open the glove compartment, and as you can see you're gonna find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you will have another one right there. That's 7 and that's 8. So once you remove this, I'm gonna show you in a little bit how it's gonna take this out. Okay, so after you remove those 8 screws, you need to pop this cover. Just that way, and then as you can see, that's 2 taps, one here and one over there. Just remove this cover, open the glove box, and as you can see all the way down there, the clips. So just pull this and this is gonna fall. And then you're gonna remove the socket for the glove compartment bulb. If you want to replace it with a LED, it's a good time to do it. Alright, I already replaced the one on the floor, but that is for the glove compartment. Right, once you get the glove compartment out of the way, you're gonna go down here and you are gonna find 1, 2, and 3 screws. You need to unplug this, and this is gonna come off. Alright, so once you remove the 3 screws, this is the way the blower goes. Just take it out, and you see there's leaves here, have debris. Make sure you clean this up in here. And then another thing, once you are here, the cabinet filter is location is right here behind this. It's gonna hard. Let's see if we go back there. Yeah, you see the tab there? Yeah, that's the tab for the cabinet filter. So this is gonna be a little trick you need to do. So once you pull this cover, okay, for the cabinet filter, it's right there, you see. So you need to pitch it on the bottom like this, and then just pull it. Alright. There we go. This is your cabinet filter. So what happened here is that the debris get traps usually here, but also you get traps inside the housing. So what you're gonna do is put the push button once, and then another time don't push the brake, and then you're gonna turn on your blower. So this time I have it off, but once you have back in, just turn the fan on, leave the cover off, get the filter out, and all the debris that goes in there, they're gonna blow out, all of it. So it's a good time to clean out that and get the vacuum, so in that way in the future you don't have to deal with the blower, because usually all the dirt and debris once past the filter stays here, and then this what happens when you have the noises from the blower. Okay, so remember, just turn it on and this is gonna blow out. Let me see if I put a new one and show you how that works. Okay, I have here the new blower. It's side to side comparison. This is from Amazon. It was $84 on Amazon. Let's see how long it's gonna last. But the main reason this is just easy fix for now. I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna take it apart. I'm gonna replace the bearings because the motor itself is good. It's just the bearing that are making the noise. So I'm gonna replace the bearings and keep it for when this fails, and put the original back in. So now we're putting back in the motor. Just make sure you align this little pin with the rest and get everything centered and properly fit, because sometimes it looks like it's fit and it's flat, but it's not. So what happened, it is not. When the time you turn the fan on, all the plastic blades, they're gonna break. So make sure it's seat flats all around, and then put back the all 3 screws. Alright, as usual, aftermarket part, we call counter an issue here. This is the OEM part. I don't know, you can see the distance of the pins to the housing. Alright, and now look at this. This is way lower than this one. So what happened is that the socket that's when I come in here. So I'm gonna try to find a solution for this, to try to put the socket in. Alright, so what I did is, as you can see, I twist a little bit the terminals up, and that gives you the enough clearance to the socket going in. It's just a little tight, but it works. So if you encounter this problem with the aftermarket part, that's a solution right there. Just push up the terminals and that's it. Alright, so the new fan is in, socket is in, time for the true. 2 clicks. Like I said, you see, it's going all the debris from there. So take the cover, take the filter out, let it blow for a little bit. I'm gonna clean up this. See? Alright, so now I'm gonna put the filter back in, and if you try to put it this way straight, it's gonna be hard to do it. So what you're gonna do is pitch it like this, and then just tighten this spot, put it this far in. Let's see if we can do it with one hand over here. There we go. Then you push it until you get like this, and then you're gonna go on the top, put it in, and then the bottom. All right, make sure like everything it's in and fits tight. There you go, filter is in. Now you're gonna put the cover on. The cover goes like this. It's gonna be a tab on the top, put it in, and then you push it. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna put it back, the glove compartment back on. So basically, what you need to do is, once you put the the socket of the bulb in. You need to align, you see 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and you have here 1 and 2. You have 1 and 2 over there. So you need to align like this. You see, open it and just push it. All right, that's it. And then you put back the 8 screws over there, put back the cover, and you are done. For in the future, you want to replace just the cabin air filter, you will have access from the bottom here, right there. All right, it's gonna be a little hard to twist your arm to take the cover to get the filter out, but it's available. I've been doing a couple times in this way, and well, that's it. Thank you for watching. See you next time.